What's up, guys? Man, today I've been lazy as hell. I'll tell you, man, it's crazy. You want to be an entrepreneur, you want to make money, cut that shit out. Don't be getting lazy, man. You want to win, you want to do well with this game of life, just make the money, man. That's all you got to do. It's as simple as that, but I mean, I know it ain't really that easy, but what you got to do is just get up, do whatever you're thinking about, get that shit done, man. Let me tell you. You want to be successful in life. You want people to like you. You want to have money. You want to have financial freedom. Let me tell you what you got to do right now. Listen close. You got to make that fucking money, man. Just as simple as that. Just as simple as that. That's all it takes, man. Make the money. You think life ain't about making money? That's because you don't make enough of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't make enough of it either, but it is what it is. Got to be on the track. Got to have your money in the right place, man. Have your money right. How much money you got in the bank? How much money you got in businesses? How many businesses you got? How many ideas you got? How many high income skills you got? You don't got none of that stuff, man. You're studying the wrong thing. Start studying the right thing, man. Study how to make money. Study wealthy entrepreneurs. I tell you, man. You can go to school, be a doctor, make money. You'll still be broke. Promise you. There's a lot more skills than just making money that you need to know to keep that money. See, you want to go work 12, 15 hours a day, making 100,000 a year, 200, 300,000 a year. Whatever, man, go do. You're gonna see that ain't money. Man, you could have $1 million in the bank. You still ain't got no money, man. Unfortunately, life's gonna cost you way more than that. Throw kids into it. It's cost $1 million ain't nothing, man. They say you need $5 million. Man, a lot of people say that's still not even enough, man. You want to give your kids a nice life. You want to have a nice life. $5 million ain't even close, man. I'm telling you. Find a way to make income. Find a way to make money. And kick the volume on that thing, man. That's what it comes down to. Crank the volume on your method to make income. Cash flow. The more cash flow you have, the better off you'll be. The more passive cash flow you have, the more better off you'll be. Think about it. You wanna wake up every day, whatever it may be, 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, go to your little 8, 12 hour, 15 hour job, whatever it may be, just to make barely any money. I mean, you could say, I do air conditioning, like I make a decent wage, but that's not even close to what I need to be making if I want to live a decent life. Um, you kill yourself every day going to a job. You're giving physical labor, physical hours out of your day to go make someone else rich. Just think about that. You're making someone else rich, not yourself, man. You should be worrying about yourself, worrying about where your money's at. These companies, man, every company you go to, they'll be talking about how to make their company better, how to make their profits drive, how to make their business succeed. Why do you care? It's not your business. They're paying you bare minimum. Bare minimum. I don't care if you make minimum wage, you make $30 an hour, you're still making bare minimum. Because, if you're a skilled employee, skilled technician, whatever it may be, you're making, $30+ an hour. That still ain't nothing, man. Honestly, think about it. You got $1 million in the bank. You still ain't got enough. You think $30+ an hour, whatever it may be. You think that's gonna give you a comfortable life? Oh man, be sitting there struggling every day. You won't be living the life you want to live, that you truly want to live. Man, you can put money in the bank, all that. You can have groceries in your fridge, have your nice little apartment, your nice little house, whatever it is. But you you ain't got money, man. I'm just saying, you know, you ain't living like these guys that are traveling freaking 300 days out of the year. They're doing, you know, they go and do their meetings, you know, maybe a couple weeks out of the year, and they're traveling around, spending money like they got it. Cause guess what? They got it. I'm talking about big money makers, man. Like they didn't get there because they went to college and got some fancy degree that's gonna make you an employee of someone that's really making the true money. No, they didn't do that. They they realized that the people making the money are the owners, the CEOs, the people who created the companies, not the people working for the companies. Man, I hear it all the time, man. People always complain about how much they make in a company, how low their wages, they're underpaid. Yeah, it'll always be like that too. That ain't never gonna change, man. You ain't never gonna go to a job where you're gonna feel like you're paid well. You're always gonna be underpaid because you are. You are always underpaid. That's what it comes down to. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if you make $30 an hour, you still ain't making money. That ain't nothing, man. You're still underpaid. You'll always be underpaid working for an employer. Think about it, man. People do freaking 8+ years and crazy universities just studying their ass off for freaking 7, 8 years to become a doctor, lawyer, whatever it may be. And man, unless you're starting a private practice and you're really striving to drive profits and everything about your business, man, you ain't making money, man, unless you got a business, unless you're an owner of physical assets, a business, anything. Man, if you just got money in the bank, you just got cash in your pocket, that ain't nothing, man. Put your money in physical assets. Put your money in businesses, buildings, man. Think about it, man. It's not like you're spending your money when you do that. You're taking your money. Say you got $100,000 in the bank. Man, go put it in a physical asset. Either put it in a business, man. Put it in a house. Put it in a freaking building of some sort, man. Because guess what? There's value in all those things. In a house, man, in a building, there's value. You put $100,000 down on a mortgage on a $300,000 house, because that's all you need. You just need a third to make that down payment. And you got a $300,000 piece of property, and that's your money right there, man. That's $300,000 that you own in your name. That's a value of $300,000, and then you can turn around and you can rent that thing out while they're making your mortgage payment for the 30 years, and you're still profiting money every month, man. $500, $600, $700 a month, whatever you're raising the rent to, man. They're paying the mortgage. You're not even paying the mortgage, man. All you did was initially put the $100,000 in. And guess what? Cash flow for fucking life, man. That's all I can say. Cash flow. That's what it's about. That's passive cash flow too, man. You put $100,000 in, and you got a lifetime of income coming out. Let me just say, man, that's what they say. Rich people, that's what rich people do, man. Ask any single one of them. Go watch them, man. They'll tell you straight up. It ain't no scam. Put your money in physical assets. Like I said, businesses, properties, houses, buildings, anything, man. That's how you make money. Go ahead and keep pinching your penny, saving everything you got in your little savings account, your little bank savings account. Go ahead and keep doing that. See where that gets you, really. You're looking at these big ballers, man, making several $100 million a year. Man, look at what they're doing with their money. Honestly, look at what they're doing with their money. It ain't no secret, man. You guys are just laying back, relaxing. You ain't getting on board with it. That's the problem. You know, if you're lazy, cut that shit out. That's all I can say. Act on everything immediately. Don't even think about it. You trying to be productive, man. You're trying to be more productive. Just do it. You know, that's all it comes down to. Don't even think about it. Like, oh man, I need to go to the gym today. I need to go lift some weights. I need to go be productive today. Laying in bed, you're thinking about it. Next thing you know, like, oh, I'll just go tomorrow, man. I don't feel like doing it today. I'm just feeling real lazy today, man. I'm not in the mood. Oh man, if you would have just got up and did that shit in the first place, you would already been there freaking lifting the weight. You would have been already at the gym, man. You wouldn't have even thought about it. You'd be happy you'd be there, man. You'd be happy that you did something productive to start your day off. You know? And then it's just a domino effect from there, man. You go to the gym, you're like, man, I was already productive today, man. You're just feeling good about yourself. Like, man, this really ain't hard to be that productive. Let me see what else I can do. That's when success happens, right then and there, man. Let me see what else I can do. Get on a computer, get online, man. Start looking at business opportunities, business ideas, man. Get on board with it. Because I'm telling you, man, there's a lot of money to be made out there. A lot of money to be made. And you're sitting there making someone else money. That's all you're doing. Making your employer money. You ain't making yourself money, man, that's for sure. Hey, man, these are just words of advice I can give you guys. You know, is what it is. You can take it. You can take it to heart. You can really do something about it. You can get offended by it. Go. You know, yell at me in the comments. Whatever you want to do. That's just the truth of the game, baby. That's how you want it. Go and do it. Catch you guys on the next one.